The New Kingdom of Egypt, spanning from approximately 1550 BCE to 1077 BCE, represents the pinnacle of ancient Egyptian civilization. This era is often referred to as the Golden Age due to its unparalleled achievements in architecture, art, military conquest, and cultural development. Egypt transitioned from a fragmented state into a powerful empire that dominated the ancient Near East. Through the leadership of legendary pharaohs such as Hatshepsut, Thutmose III, Akhenaten, and Ramses II, the New Kingdom saw eras of prosperity and political intrigue, leaving behind a legacy of monumental temples, military prowess, and religious innovation. This is the story of the New Kingdom of Egypt, a tale of resilience, ambition, and the pursuit of immortality that shaped one of history's most remarkable civilizations. The story of the New Kingdom begins during a time of crisis and division known as the Second Intermediate Period. For over a century, Egypt was fragmented, its once great territories divided between native rulers in Thebes and foreign invaders known as the Hyksos, who controlled northern Egypt, including the Nile Delta. The Hyksos introduced new technologies, such as the horse-drawn chariot and advanced weaponry, which they used to dominate the region. Around 1550 BCE, Thutmose I, a prince from Thebes, rose to power with a vision to reunify Egypt. He launched a series of military campaigns to expel the Hyksos, reclaiming the Delta region and restoring Egypt's sovereignty. Thutmose I not only expelled the invaders but also solidified his authority by instituting sweeping reforms. He restructured the military, centralized the government, and revitalized Egypt's economy. His victories marked the beginning of the 18th dynasty, ushering in an era of unity and resurgence. This newfound stability allowed Egypt to expand its borders. Under Thutmose I and his successors, the kingdom extended southward into Nubia, securing access to gold mines and other valuable resources. To the northeast, Egypt's influence reached the Levant, establishing dominance over key trade routes. The transformation of Egypt from a divided land into a flourishing empire set the stage for one of the most remarkable periods in its history. The New Kingdom's imperial ambitions reached their peak during the reign of Thutmose III, often regarded as one of Egypt's greatest military leaders. Known as the Napoleon of Egypt, Thutmose III conducted no fewer than 17 military campaigns, many of which are meticulously recorded in inscriptions at Karnak Temple. His conquests brought Egypt unprecedented wealth and power, as he subjugated territories across the Levant and established Egyptian dominance over key city-states. Thutmose III's military genius was not limited to brute force. He employed innovative strategies and maintained a highly organized army. His campaigns into Canaan and Syria resulted in the famous Battle of Megiddo, one of the earliest recorded battles in history. This victory secured Egyptian control over vital trade routes and ensured a steady flow of tribute and resources into the kingdom. Amenhotep III, another illustrious pharaoh, presided over a period of unparalleled wealth and cultural flourishing. His reign saw the construction of numerous architectural marvels, including the Colossi of Memnon and the expansion of Karnak Temple. Under his rule, Egypt's influence extended far and wide, and diplomatic ties with other great powers such as the Hittites and Babylonians were strengthened through elaborate gift exchanges and royal marriages. However, empire building was not without its challenges. Maintaining control over vast territories required constant vigilance. Revolts in conquered regions, conflicts with rival powers like the Mitanni, and the growing threat of the Hittites demanded significant resources and attention. Despite these pressures, Egypt remained a dominant force, its empire a testament to the ambition and resilience of its rulers. The New Kingdom was a cultural renaissance, a period when art, architecture, and religion reached new heights. The pharaohs of this era were not only warriors and statesmen, but also patrons of the arts, commissioning grandiose projects that celebrated their divine connection and ensured their immortality. At the heart of New Kingdom religion was the god Amun-Re, whose cult became the cornerstone of Egyptian spirituality. The Temple of Karnak, dedicated to Amun-Re, grew into one of the largest religious complexes in the world, its towering columns and intricately carved reliefs reflecting the grandeur of the gods. Pilgrims from across the empire journeyed to Karnak, reinforcing the temple's significance as a spiritual and political center. One of the most fascinating chapters of the New Kingdom was the reign of Akhenaten, a pharaoh who upended centuries of religious tradition by introducing the worship of Aten, the sun disk. Akhenaten's radical reforms, known as the Amarna Revolution, included the establishment of a new capital, Akhetaten, and a departure from traditional artistic conventions. Art from this period emphasized naturalistic and intimate depictions of the royal family, a stark contrast to the idealized imagery of earlier dynasties. However, Akhenaten's monotheistic experiment was short-lived. After his death, Egypt returned to its traditional polytheistic beliefs. New Kingdom architecture reached its zenith with the construction of monumental temples and tombs. The mortuary temple of Hatshepsut, carved into the cliffs of Deir el-Bahari, is a masterpiece of design and engineering. The temples of Luxor and Abu Simbel, commissioned by Ramses II, stand as enduring symbols of Egypt's grandeur. Meanwhile, the Valley of the Kings became the burial site for New Kingdom pharaohs, their tombs filled with treasures and inscriptions designed to guide them through the afterlife. The military achievements of the New Kingdom were unparalleled in Egyptian history. The pharaohs of this era not only defended their borders, but also sought to expand them through a combination of conquest and diplomacy. Ramses II, known as Ramses the Great, exemplified the military might of the New Kingdom. His reign included the famous Battle of Kadesh, a monumental clash with the Hittites that resulted in the world's first recorded peace treaty. This treaty, inscribed in both Egyptian hieroglyphs and Akkadian cuneiform, highlighted the diplomatic acumen of Ramses II and his ability to balance warfare with negotiation. The Egyptian army was a well-organized and highly trained force. Soldiers were equipped with advanced weapons, including composite bows, bronze swords, and chariots. Chariots in particular played a crucial role on the battlefield, offering speed and maneuverability that gave the Egyptians a significant advantage over their adversaries. However, the cost of maintaining a vast military apparatus and waging continuous campaigns placed immense strain on the kingdom's resources. Over time, external pressures from rival powers and internal challenges began to erode Egypt's dominance, setting the stage for the eventual decline of the New Kingdom. By the late 12th century BCE, the New Kingdom was in decline. Economic difficulties, corruption, and a series of invasions by the mysterious Sea Peoples weakened Egypt's stability. The reign of Ramses III marked the last great stand of the New Kingdom, as he successfully repelled these invaders, but at a tremendous cost. Internal divisions and the loss of imperial territories further undermined the kingdom. The pharaohs of the later New Kingdom struggled to maintain control, their power increasingly overshadowed by high-ranking officials and local governors. The once mighty empire gradually fragmented, giving way to the Third Intermediate Period. Despite its decline, the legacy of the New Kingdom endured. Its cultural and architectural achievements, its tales of heroism and conquest, and its profound influence on the ancient world remain a testament to the ingenuity and ambition of its people. The New Kingdom of Egypt stands as a testament to human ingenuity and ambition. Its monumental temples, artistic masterpieces, and military conquests continue to inspire awe and admiration. The pharaohs of this era left an indelible mark on history, their achievements shaping the cultural and political landscapes of the ancient Near East. Today, the treasures of the New Kingdom, from the golden mask of Tutankhamun to the colossal statues of Abu Simbel, remind us of a civilization that reached unparalleled heights of glory. Though the New Kingdom has long since faded into history, its legacy lives on, ensuring that the golden age of Egypt will never be forgotten. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more deep dives into ancient history.